We were just driving around. We thought it'd be funny.
Is it funny?
It is definitely not.
Apparently the driver admitted it was his idea.
Yeah, he's a deputy. And then they drove past and they were like 34 on the way.
It's just after 3 a.m. in Pensacola, Florida, where an off-duty deputy is about to find himself in hot water. Witnesses tell police what happened.
So these guys came up, tried to pee in front of you.
Okay, so there were two separate groups of people, but they seemed like they were together, so I'm not really sure if they were or not. So there were a couple guys right here. The guy had his full on out, just peeing on the side of the building, and I was like, hey, can you put your away? Okay. And then as I was saying that, the friends that were already standing here, who I didn't know if they were associated or not, were walking by, and he's like, hey baby, and I was like, don't hey baby me.
Had enough today.
First of all, I've had enough today. As we do, and so I was just like, don't worry about it, like, just keep going. Like, I'm trying to bring furniture in, and so they were like, oh, whatever. Next guy tries to talk to me, and I was like, keep going, keep moving, and so they keep moving, and they walk in immediately into the parking garage.
What'd they look like?
They were Hispanic, 4 of them, one of them had a white t-shirt on, one of them had a black t-shirt on.
Okay.
I was trying to not make eye contact because I was just kind of trying to be like,
okay,
don't look at me, don't talk to me, try to close the bar. So
they walked that way.
They walked that way, and then they walked into the parking garage. So I know they went into the parking garage, and then they drove past, and they were like 34 on the way.
In the car?
In the in the 4-wheeler.
Okay.
So I was like, well, y'all are dumb for waving at me after you just stole something.
You heard that right. Police were called after 3 men were seen joyriding a City of Pensacola UTV, but it didn't take long for police to catch up with them. Let's join one suspect in the back of a patrol car.
Right.
Okay, so what happened? Why am I here? What just happened?
All right, that is a good question.
I mean, it's a good question, and I'm hoping you got a good answer.
We were just going home. I was going to my vehicle. We were at Seville.
Okay, so you were at Seville, and then what happened?
And then we were going home.
Okay, how were you? Where's home?
Well, actually, we're going to my vehicle I was driving.
Where's your car at?
It's one of the garages right behind, what's it called? Not Wild Greg's, I believe.
Yeah, the parking garage right over there.
Ma'am.
So how did you end up in this?
There was one of the guys, there was someone walking and they had it.
Someone walking and they had it?
Yes, ma'am.
You know there's witnesses, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what I prefer is for people to be honest with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so because I know that's not what happened. So, you want to talk about what really happened?
It was just some dude was there and we grabbed it.
Some dude was where?
Right at the garage. We're just going to my truck.
And he was a city employee, or what was he?
I have no idea.
So was he standing next to it?
No.
Okay. Did he give you permission to take it?
He said it was his.
He said it was his. What did this guy look like?
Delta 0000687.
Black male.
Okay. What was he wearing?
I have no idea what he was wearing. I didn't even pay attention.
Okay. And where did you get it from him at?
Right at the garage.
So if you're walking to your car that's in the garage, why would you get into
We were
that?
just driving around. We thought it'd be funny.
Is it funny?
It is definitely not.
Are your friends going to have the same answers to what you're saying? All right, fine.
Police identify that suspect as Danny Contreras, a Baldwin County deputy, and police aren't exactly buying his story. Let's see what his friend has to say.
Okay. Was it just the 3 of you guys?
Yes.
Okay, it was just 3 of y'all?
Yeah.
Okay. And you're telling me you can't remember whose idea it was?
No. I mean, all I remember is being him, Alicio, and me. That's it.
Okay.
3 of us.
Okay. Why'd you guys do it?
I don't know whose golf cart it is.
It's the city's. Okay. It's the city of Pensacola, yeah.
Okay.
Right.
I honestly have no idea. I didn't drive.
Right.
it's his truck, so I mean, I was just on it. So I mean, I don't have another ride home, so.
Okay. All right. None of your buddies were like, what, did any of your buddies say anything to when you guys, like, how did you guys even find it?
Honestly, no idea. We went to Walgreens and then went to Seville, and after that I don't. I mean, like I said, I don't. That's it. He drove us here.
With those two stories not jiving, officers have a few more questions for our daring deputy.
All right, Danny. Let's do this again. So you're telling me that someone else told you to get on that car, you and your friends. Okay. Why is it that someone else, one of your boys back there, is telling me that's not true?
We just made a stupid mistake. We got the vehicle and we rode around.
Okay, so there was no other person that told you guys to do it?
Say it again?
Okay. You told me right before I got done talking to you that someone told you to, hey, get on that cart.
Yeah, they told us the keys were in there.
Okay, the keys were in there. No, you said someone told you to get, hey, let's get on this cart and ride, and he was with you, and you said that he left the cart.
Yeah, like he told us the keys were in there. We could ride around when we were walking to my vehicle.
Right, and then you said that person got on.
No. Me and...
you want to lie to me?
No.
Because that's what you just told me.
Me, my buddy, was it Alicio, and one right back there, Adolfo.
Okay.
We got on it, but that was when we were walking up, someone had told me that the keys were in there, we could ride around, and we made a stupid mistake and we shouldn't have got on.
Okay. I'm going to repeat myself again. Your buddy said nobody else was with you guys, nobody else told you guys to do it, you guys got on the cart. So whose idea was it to get on the cart?
It was my idea.
Okay. So there was no other person that told you to do it?
Someone, before we got right to the little garage things, when I was walking by, someone was like, hey, the keys are in there.
Okay, so it's just you three riding on that cart then?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right.
Next, police try to talk to the third suspect in this case. But, well, see for yourself.
So I'm being arrested.
1 second. If you decide to answer any questions now without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to a lawyer. You understand your rights?
Go ahead, Paul.
I'm being arrested, huh?
No, do you understand your rights?
Get the Alabama deal again.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
It's a yes or no.
So I'm being arrested.
Yes, sir.
I'm taken to the big house, huh? Oh my goodness.
Do you understand your rights? Do you want me to read them to you again?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
71 ready to copy. What's up, go ahead.
You have the right to remain silent.
India 080254.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before asking any questions that have him or her present during your during questioning.
Can I ask
if
a
you
question?
cannot, give me 1 second.
Does anybody make contact with the witness?
If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to you free of charge without any questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer any questions not without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop answering at any time until you speak with a lawyer. You understand your rights?
Fair enough, yeah. Can I ask a question?
You understand your rights?
Can I ask a question?
Do you understand your rights?
Can I ask
I just need a yes or no
question?
Yes or no?
I'll give you that after.
No, I need to know now. Before I talk to you anytime.
Can I ask a question first, please?
Do you understand your rights?
Please, can I ask a question?
No, you can't.
Okay, damn. I just cannot ask a question.
Do you understand your rights? It's a yes or no.
I just can't ask a question.
No, you're fine. Just get in the back of my car, man.
Hey there, everybody. This is a law and crime legal alert. Have you experienced severe gastroparesis or other side effects after taking Ozempic or another GLP-1 weight loss medication? The Ozempic lawsuits allege that the drug can lead to severe intestinal blockage and persistent vomiting, and that manufacturers allegedly failed to provide adequate warnings about these risks. Well, True Law, one of our legal sponsors, is helping those injured file a claim through an experienced attorney who helps ensure your claim is thoroughly presented. Visit glp1case.com/LCBodycam to answer less than 10 questions and check your eligibility to file a claim. With all suspects questioned, officers quickly reconvene.
I was just going to say, I'll see the The gentleman, Danny, he admitted that it was his idea. It was his idea.
Don't leave.
I'm not.
Okay.
Not
Just
gonna
before I forget.
No. I
Just negative, no record.
Other than that, I mean, the other guys just admitted to just riding in the golf cart. At least that one did. That one doesn't want to speak.
I see. They're all going to take the right to grant that. They know it's not theirs.
Okay.
That's my personal opinion. This is a little different. So what we can do is we put 2 in one car and leave 1 in his, however you want to split it, so that way you start all your stuff.
Okay, yep, I could take Danny and put him in the back of mine. And
Danny is a deputy specialist. It's just your license.
Sergeant Darling, did you find a VIN on it by chance? I'm going to figure that out. All right. Apparently the driver admitted to it was his idea.
Yeah, he's a deputy. With Baldwin County.
All right.
The scene is nearly wrapped up, but officers have one more thing to take care of, returning that UTV back to where it came from.
Give it a little bit of gas.
Isn't it an engine? Oh, is that how you started, just hitting the throttle?
Sorry, where's that cell phone at? That was on the seat?
It's going to be that gentleman. So it's with Officer David.
Okay, yes, ma'am. Danny's, all of his stuff is inside the truck or in the back?
Yes, sir.
I mean, if you really want to sink the nail, we could ask the dude that was driving it how he started it. More power.
Megan, is your foot on the brake?
Yes.
Start. Hey, it has to be started, I bet.
Well, it won't go back in.
Should be like an e-brake.
Put it in neutral and try to start it. Oh, it's dead.
We gonna tow it?
That's the battery trying to turn over.
How did it just turn over? How did you get it started?
No towing.
Why don't you ask
Unless
him?
he left it on and it just to on and not run.
Ask him how it
I'll Google how to start it real quick just to verify.
It sounds like hello, sir. I know you just stole
Start Kawasaki Mule. It's 24 seconds.
Kawasaki Mule. Top of the driver's seat. Pull
That's
the
different.
choke lever out.
Is there a choke lever on here?
I don't see one.
I'm out of here.
Alright. Alright, it's different.
It is a
Pro DXT.
yeah.
There you go. Just didn't turn it over enough?
No, it did percent.
Officers finally start up the UTV and head back to the parking garage while making one important phone call.
He and his buddies went out. Sorry, I'm driving this thing back to where it belongs. He and his buddies were leaving a bar. They went out to 2 different bars downtown. And while they were doing that, they come across a side-by-side that belongs to the city. And saw the keys in it, hopped in, and decided to take it for a joyride. So I don't know how far they got because we get the call, some bartenders called, and I was leaving a wreck, and I came down kind of the main drag, which is Halifax, and I saw the lights. So I go to hook around on it, and by the time I do, and get back down on that main drag Halifax, it's gone. So I start going southbound, and I find it on another road, Government, going eastbound, and then cut back northbound on another road, Tarragona, where I stopped.
I got before that, but so I mean, no, he didn't give me no problems. He was fully cooperative. He did ask if this would be a warning. And I was like, no. So, and then he finally told me that he was a deputy with you guys. I don't know if he still will be after this, but you know.
Danny Contreras was booked for grand theft of a motor vehicle. He later pleaded no contest and was released into a pretrial diversion program. The Baldwin County Sheriff's Office reportedly suspended Danny without pay for 30 days before allowing him to return. As for that UTV,
Where does it go? It's going here today. We made it.
safe and sound where it belongs.